One, hope all is well. Thank God for life. This morning I want to read from the book of Second Corinthians, and this is one of my absolute favorite scriptures. And it's Second Corinthians 4:16 to 17. It says, "That is why we never give up. Though our bodies are dying, our spirits are being renewed every day. For our present troubles are small and won't last very long, yet they produce for us a glory that vastly outweighs them and will last forever." And today I'm grateful for life. I'm grateful for health. I'm grateful for strength. I'm grateful for my wife and my children, and I'm grateful for each and every one of you. And most importantly, the Word of God that keeps us grounded. Um, Sorry, the past couple of days, I was battling a really bad flu, and I got my my whole family sick, unfortunately. So dealing with them as well, not feeling too it's sort of taking a strain on me in the mornings. But this particular verse, the reason there's so many reasons he speaks about, the author speaks about this, um, that makes this my favorite verse. But you know, the way that it starts is really what caught my attention, right? Um, and that is why we never give up, you know? Um, we never give up. Giving up isn't an option. And I just want to keep everyone encouraged with that, because in this article says something, right? He says, though our bodies are dying, our spirits are being renewed every day. You know what he's talking about when he says, though our bodies are dying? He's referring to that every day. Every day you come closer to the time that God has promised you, you know? Like every single day, you get a bit older. Every year you get a bit older. You moving closer to the time that God has promised you. Like none of us are gonna live forever. That's a promise. That right there is a promise. And, but we have to be reminded that we have to renew our spirits every day because our spirit is what is going to live forever. So every day we have to pour into the spirit. Every day we have to strengthen our spirit. Every day we have to work on our relationship with God. Every day we have to keep pouring into each other. And then he also reminds us in this, he says that our present troubles are small and won't last very long. And how true is that? I'm sure every single person who could hear the sound of my voice this morning has been through something that they thought was the worst thing that would have ever happened to them, you know? And God took you through it. God brought you here. And the reason I know is because you were here this morning, because you could hear me, you know? And it tells us at the end, closing, and he said, it won't last very long, but he said, yet they produce for us a glory that vastly outweighs